With Black Cat's usually strong. With Geppetto, even better. We'll just go here. We're not in love with any of these other things. We'll see what the game shows us. We're not looking for anything in particular. If we find more Black Cats, obviously we'll grab those. Other than that, there's nothing. I think with most characters, you're not too excited about any of the 2 drops. You're just trying to put a little bit of something on board. We'll actually just get a tie here. Wow, this is a lot of strength for them on turn 1. Huh. So here, I think I like Blind Mouse better than the Fannies. Well, they took a ton of damage, which means they either played against Loki, which I wish I could you see? I think we'll just buff this, or they used a Forbidden Fruit. Um, did Loki just immediately get something upgraded? And that's who they played? There's no Gwen in the game. It's not like she could upgrade something. So they must have used a fruit, right? They could have played against Loki and used a fruit. Because normally, even if you lose, you're only taking 3 damage. Unless they played against Trophy Hunter, and he got a Slay, and then they used a fruit. I think they used a fruit, though. Okay, so we really honed in on this fruit using. And we will win the fight just barely, which lets us keep our buff. That's nice. And we successfully figured out the mystery of the fruit, which is also a thing. I don't really like many of these. I mean, I like these 2 a lot better. I think I'm going to cast this and hope that we get a little buff. Yeah, we did. And then we'll throw this in the back. It probably won't work right now. We're pretty fortunate, 50-50. We could have got either of these, but if we got one of these, if we got this, it's a 2-2. That's not great. If we got this, it's a 7-2, and it functions roughly the same as the dragon. It just trades off with something. Although the dragon might be able to snipe a support here. It doesn't do much scaling. I just like the mouse just in case we happen to high roll and hit 2 more of these. If we're gonna get a random 2-2 without much text on it, we might as well have the one that has the upside. Oh, like they already managed to swing theirs. Oh wow, so we're gonna lose this one. Wow. Wow, and they got a coin already. That's fantastic for them. Yeah, I don't love any of these. I guess the best stats on board is gonna be Queen of Hearts. I'm gonna roll. Yeah, let's get get a princess. It does well with the Geppetto, and then we'll just grab a full glory and hope to high roll. So last breaths are also slays, means you don't want the vulnerable things up front really. Here's how to hide them. There's not a lot of good last breaths so far. There is sort of, I guess Lucky is probably the best one, which is sort of weird to say. At level 3, is there a better one than Lucky in terms of last breaths? I mean, like Princess might be fine, but mostly with Geppetto, not just with the Trophy Hunter. I'm trying to think of what else you'd really care about. That was a nice snipe there. It looks like we will win this, right? Yeah, which is great. They don't get their gold, we get our character. That's fantastic for us. Well, here's a Lucky. Oh, that's good for them, not for us. Oh, and the hippocampus grows quite a bit. And yeah, if we're gonna do this, we'll put the spawns right in front. Actually, we want something like this, right? And we want the hippocampus in. And we want the dragon first. And I wonder if we're supposed to sell like a blind mouse and a polywoggle for a Lucky. Only because we're unlikely to ever flip this, it seems like, and it just gives us a little extra economy and makes us slightly stronger here. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, Romeo's interesting. We could have looked at the Romeo too. It's stronger than the Lucky, obviously. And when you summon the Juliet, it gets another +2/+2, which isn't super significant. Geppetto is most significant in the early game with the cats and the princesses, and then later on, I think it works favorably. It has a good interaction with Bearstein. So that's sort of how you end up wanting to play it. Or you just sort of ignore it. But if you're going to get anything out of it, I think that's how you play it. Wow, some nice slays by them. Okay, that's, I mean, out of all the ones for them to snipe, that's what we wanted. Well, are they gonna win this one? Yes, they are. Wow. I mean, listen, ranged characters, I mean, that was amazing. I will grab the lucky and we'll grab the free character. I don't think another dragon does anything for us, right? Yeah, let's just roll. Seen a lot of doublies so far. More crafties. More crafties, wow. I wonder if it's better just to have a lucky instead of a thing just to get further econ, especially on the 5 gold, or the level 4 round. You saw that this actually gained a lot of health from these spawns as well as the Princess Peep, so that was nice. And we want to make sure this stays in front. I actually think, yeah, I guess it's better to do like this, so this attacks earlier. And we still get the buffs on both of these. Yeah, that seems to work. We just want enough space to be clear when this attacks. Maybe we'll put the second. We do want this, we want this to be alive when this dies. Maybe, we'll do this. I think this is better combat-wise. Yeah, we didn't find much good stuff that round. I think we just grabbed a lucky. We could aim for this, but we're gonna hit 4. I think that's not likely to pair. Oh, we probably should have done it because we're in decent shape right now. This giving +6/+6 to range characters might crush us here. Yeah, it looks like it will. Range characters are just super strong. Ooh, and yeah, we did hit that scenario where our things died. So let's hope this gets taken out. No, not yet. 1 and 3. There we go. We save a life. You know, those can matter. Okay, I guess we'll grab the 2 things. We'll grab the animal too. Okay, we don't have any room. Grab this thing. It buffs. Oh, we sold all these, right? Does it do anything? Cast this on here and see if it transforms anything better. Creepers. Interesting. If we could get these 2 together, we can maybe put something together. What if we go 1, 2... I think we're supposed to sell creeper. So buy this thing. And then throw probably this in here, right? We want this on board, we just want it. Want this at the end, something like this, I think. This might not get all its buffs. I don't think we're going to end up going Grim Soul Adventure. I just think it's going to be too slow at this point in the game for us. And we can't really fit it in. We want the Vulture in. We want really all this stuff. So I think we just can't fit that stuff. And we ended up not getting much value out of this. We would have preferred to cast something like this. Would have buffed 2 things, but that's sort of the downside of casting those 0-cost spells is you do take up your opportunity. Ooh, so that's tough. We don't. Okay, so they have a buff character in the back. We have one as well. Would have been nice if that could have attacked right there. Okay, but ours is really big right now, right? Even with all these cats, I think we're fine. It's gonna be close, right? Yeah, wow. A lot closer than I expected. The cats really almost got them there. I think we'll just take an XP here. It's nothing huge, but we just didn't really like anything we were saying. Ooh, what if we grab one of these? Are we supposed to sell 2 cats for it? Yeah, I think so, right? do we sell this thing? No, we do sell 2 cats, right? Just grab this. Yeah. This makes a spawn comp make a lot of sense. And obviously this got a lot worse, this Wicked Witch, but I think that's okay here. Just position this like this. Next round we should get a lot stronger. We'll be at 5 as well. We could have got the cat's call. No, I don't think we could have, but let's throw this in the back now that we have room. So yeah, we're gonna be weaker this turn because of summon sheep. Yeah, if we could have, we already cast a spell. I didn't realize. We do a lot of things I'm not realizing, but we should have enough animals to make this relatively large. We might not win this round, but we should be able to, keep it close. We have a decent amount of health, and we'll hit 5 next turn. Ooh, that's very bad for us. We need this to go this way. Yes, very, very lucky. Ooh, that was lucky too. Just getting lucky all around right now. Wow, everything is surviving at 1 health for them. Wow, okay, so we took 8. That's not too bad. But obviously let's not make a habit of it. Yeah, all the things surviving at 1 health wasn't great. The cat is pretty good in combat. Oh, and it does buff this thing. Oh, let's get on the Vulture. And we can throw this up here. And something like this, I think, maximizes our combat ability. We have a lot of animals up front, and we have 2 vultures in the back. It'd be nice if we just have 1 buff, upgraded vulture, I think, but beggars can't be choosers here. We could buy the spell. It's 2. So what is the expected health value here, and how much is that worth in terms of gold? I think I'll do it. I usually don't do this, but I think maybe it's worth it here. Because if we hit a backliner, okay, well, I was saying if we hit a backliner, it might be worth it. So actually for them, they really want to win this combat and flip this. Well, they can get a 7-drop treasure if they flip that. So we're going to have very big birds, but they are going to have a huge queen. And that might be the issue we end up running into. Looks like we're going to go tie here, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know if that helped us. If we hit the queen, obviously we would have won. That definitely hurt them a lot, but that's really not our goal. Just grab this. Makes it a lot easier for us to win combat. People would too. We're not really finding the good 5-drops we need. Okay, here's our bird. When a character dies, things in its row get buffed. We actually want another bird here, I think. In the short term, at least. Yeah, we can throw this on the board, maybe? We're only at 4. We're only at 5, so it's not like we could buy 6 drops otherwise, and I don't even know what kind of, animals we're expecting. We could go something like, we could start grabbing like a wombat. That's an animal. It doesn't spawn animals, so how well it pairs with all this stuff. But then we could maybe move this to the back, get rid of the mage, and get a couple of these. That's 9. Then we can roll, see what we get. Something like that. We do get a lot of buffs when things die. We really want bears. Bears are what we're looking for. Wow, that's going to crush us. Oh, we need some of these things to die, so this will survive. Why are the things so big? Are they mirror already? Wow. This is going to be tough. least when these die, it summons plain copies, so they won't be just chunking us. That's gonna do 8 to everything. Does that wipe our entire board? Wipes almost our entire board. Well, can we beat a mirror mirror? Wow, we did? These cats gave us so much buff. That's wild. That's wild. They losing with a mirror mirror before everyone's level 6 is not what you'd expect to happen. Okay, let's cast. And we'll sell and buy, right? Move this to the back, move these all up front. Put this in back, this is up front. So only these lines? I mean, this is obviously a strong 5. I go Grimsoul way too much. Doesn't make any sense in this situation, but barely has ever stopped me. So another issue against this person is letting their last breaths be slays. Means that if we have weak characters up front, that could be a liability. I think we actually then want our weakest character to attack first, because it's least likely to be slayed, although it's still going to be slayed, I think. So, slain. Slain? Yeah, I think slain makes sense there. It's tough. And we get a couple vultures. The vultures do get strong. Whatever these summon will be pretty strong as well, but we'll have to see, you know, what kind of slays they get. Oh, our bird getting taken out early is really tough. Fortunately, this one's getting bigger. Oh wow, that just wiped. That just wiped our whole board? Okay, okay, we're summoning stuff. Okay, now our turn, right? We get to attack and take out some stuff. Wow, we're gonna beat this person, and we keep beating people who have crazy boards. That was... They got, I think, 16 damage to all our stuff, but the bird just got so big. Okay, let's take the level 5 treasure. Okay, here we go. Okay. Honestly, I'm not even sure this was better than the other treasure that popped off. Oh, well, we should have bought that. Are we supposed to get a wretched mummy? Because it just, you know, combos so well with this. I think the answer is maybe. Although, so this dies and does 5. This dies and does 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that instead. Hopefully we win. We'll get some extra gold. My thing is, yeah, this dies and does 5, which is great. But this dies, does 1, dies again, does another 1, buffs these things in the back, buffs everything in its row an additional time. I don't know, this just contributes so much, and it didn't require us to spend 5 gold. You know, so if you're going to spend 5 gold, you want it to be a real upgrade, not just a marginal upgrade, and that felt marginal. Maybe it wasn't, maybe it, you know, maybe it's a lot bigger of an impact than I was thinking. Okay, well... I mean, we don't want to just have this Medusa attack us over and over. We also don't want these good boys just go off and kill everything we have, but they have a lot of upgrades too. Oh, I wish they weren't attacking our best character. Oh wow, that got huge. So yeah, we didn't win this combat. These things, they had some very big good boys. But... Oh, maybe a tree might do something? Okay, that's obviously not great, but basically cost 1 to get 1. Can we sell 3 things? 1, 2, and 3 to buy this? No, none of these are going to use good. Have we seen no baby bears this whole game? Huh. Okay, let's go like this. As these get bigger and as these proc, you know, we're top 4 already. Hopefully we got some procs. I think we want to move this over here. This is what everything behind it, right? So we just want these in the middle. Or I guess we want this later on. It's not gonna matter. It's just gonna be a bunch of stuff. Oh, this is gonna crush us, right? Oh no, we just got plus 10 there. Wow. Okay, feels like this should just keep getting big. Oh, no, unfortunately everything got big enough that this won't get to slay, and their backline's gonna get taken out. Yeah, wow, we're gonna do... We might be able to kill them here if we can keep this bird alive. Yeah, we will, wow. Well, they got the Holy Grail. Everyone's getting... I think they have a 7, they have a 7. They seem like the strongest, too. We just played the other 2, so maybe we'll get to get the ghost here? Oh, no ghosts, okay, well. We're gonna grab the bear. I think we want to cast this. We definitely want a Bastine. Can we sell 1, 2, 3? Yeah, we have to, I think. 1, 2, 3, Bastine. Throw this here, throw this here, throw this here, throw this here. And yeah, we just want these things to spawn. It's actually not that good on this round. But oh, when all the cats spawn too, it will buff everything and make this big. Yeah, I mean, I think it's the only chance we have. I think they're just way stronger than we are, but I think this is our best chance. The cat spell is actually very good for us here. You know, but we're weak to all kinds of things. Like this could get chipped off by almost anything. None of these are very big. You know, a polymorph. We only have 6 things. A polymorph crushes us. And we do take out that range character before their good boy triggers. Okay, I mean that's some stats, right? Oh, see, but that's gonna give a lot of stats to their giant things. Yeah. I mean, you can see why they're pretty strong. We will survive this fight, though. Okay, well that wasn't what we wanted to cast. It almost killed us. No, we're not gonna get another bird. We can't cast a different spell. We really need another... Okay, we're gonna grab one of these. And just hope, I think? Yeah, I honestly think the cats are just as strong as these other things, so I don't think we have a shot, but you know, I mean, there's a lot of effort going on here, so we'll try it. I mean, the hope was, you know, we got a polymorph or something out of this, you know, just because we knew we had to roll. I don't know what else we could really do here. I think that good boys just get too big and give too much health to the backline. We'll probably get second, but I mean, given how we started off, I think second is a reasonable finish. Well, they have 3 good boys, and 2 of them are fully upgraded. Wow. You know, I mean, the only chance, I mean, we have an Echo Wood that gets very big. I don't think it gets big enough, though. Because look at how big all their stuff gets. This gives double its stats. We'd actually need these things to attack in and die before the good boy dies is what we need to have happen, and I just don't think that is how it plays out here. No, right? Yes, but you know, you can see that, you know, we got a good amount done without much of a board before the last couple turns. The strength of our treasures and the Echo Wood really carried us there. So, they had a very good board. They played a good game, and we got second.